milestone after milestone in his wake, and tiny parts of me along with him. Alright, so have a look at what you wrote for this answer, and also bring it to a group discussion and be ready to feedback, and let's see if we can find everything in that extract. Okay? And remember, these are the three things in AO2 that we're looking for: words and phrases, techniques, and sentence forms. Okay? Assign your roles to your group and be ready to feedback in 5 minutes, please. Okay? We okay? Off we go. Okay, you can annotate, so scribe, you can annotate, write your findings on this sheet to help the spokesperson out.
So I would just picking out what we've written, rewrite.
Where's the big sheet? Remember, the question is, what is this telling us about how the child is growing up? So we've zoomed in on perhaps that verb, barked, haven't we? Barked gibberish. What else have we got? Let's talk this group. What can you feedback with?
There's juxtaposition in the adjectives at the start. It says he was a sleepy, fall, scrunched up flesh, but then it changes to determinedly his own person.
Good. Now, which specific words create that juxtaposition?
Like sleepy and the adjectives.
Good, yeah. It's here. We've got like the adjective, the sleepy ball of scrunched up flesh. And then what word is it that actually contrasts to that? Determinedly. Okay, so it's this one, the adverb determinedly, that contrasts to it. Now, what does that show about how the child is growing up?
It shows like he's changing. It's like getting more himself.
Good. It's as they're growing up, you can see that change in that person, that contrast. Now, we sort of missed the big one here. A year ago, he was a sleepy ball of scrunched up flesh. What technique is that? There you go, it's a metaphor, because he's not actually a scrunched up ball of flesh. They're just talking metaphorically to suggest that, you know, he's just like this small little vulnerable child. He's not quite a person yet. He doesn't have an identity. You know, it's the identity that he's grown into that's the important thing here. That's good. This group, can you give me something about sentence forms?
Is it within the whole thing?
Yeah, whole extract.
Do you have something? So, in the I can see everyone in him section.
At the top here?
Yes, they use, it's a syndeton. And
Good.
it's very fast and flowing. And
What is a syndeton? I can see everyone in him, me, my wife, my parents, yet he's already separate from us all.
It's when you've got long, complex sentence.
Good. It's where the sentence...
Kind of like, it sounds quick.
It sounds quick. And what is making it sound quick?
The commas.
The commas, good. It's where instead of conjunctions you use the commas. And how does that mirror the child growing up? What's the point for that bit there?
Because he's gone from the sleepy ball of flesh to determining his own person. That kind of demonstrates it.
There you go. It demonstrates that he's growing up quickly. This is the thing. A lot of people picked out a syndeton as a technique, but it was lacking that explanation of what is the effect of it. Okay, rather than just saying the extract uses a syndeton, that's just feature spotting. You don't get the whole credit. You've got to actually say why and how. What is the effect of that? Now, for extra marks, what else did we find as we go down? Yep.
I think it's called polysyndeton.
Polysyndeton.
When it's like and.
Good. What is polysyndeton? We mentioned this one yesterday.
When it's like and.
Good. It's the opposite from a syndeton, isn't it? A syndeton is where we use commas. Polysyndeton is and. Now, what is the effect of replacing those commas with and?
Well, it says that that comes along to ambush us. So they're like the two ands. It's like with every tooth and sound reaction. It kind of like emphasises the ambush because it's like going at them.
Good. Yeah, it's like relentless, isn't it? It's this bit here that we're referring to, this paragraph. With every tiny development, every new step he takes, every new tooth and sound and reaction that comes along to ambush us, we're confronted with a slightly different child. Now, it's these bits here, every, and, okay? it slows the sentences down, it makes it more monotonous. Now it's like the bump in the road here. And we've got a bit of a contrast from the longer flowing asyndic sentences here to the more interrupted polysyndic sentences here. Okay? Now again, what is the effect of that?
To show like the ambush, like you said, like the bumpy road, and like how it's basically like describes how he is going up through like that.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain it, but
you're quite right there. It's almost like the bumpy road of his growing up, okay? And polysynthesis makes it seem a bit like an endless list. It's like an endless list of things that's sort of getting in the way here, okay? Group over there, what do we notice about the language that's being used particularly?